Hello Creative Warriors, and welcome back to the vlogcast. Derry here, and today we're finally going to cover basic counter number 1. B-roll. Now, to begin, basic counter number 1 happens in 3 steps. First step, step number 1. Step forward on your left foot, left inward block, right reverse punch. Reverse punch or body punch. This punch can go to the ribs, midsection, stomach, or down to the groin. This is step number 1. 1. Now step number 1 could also be used not only as a defensive counter, but as an offensive attack. With this hand coming in instead of a block, this hand could actually be checking your opponent's front hand while delivering that punch. Step number 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 is a forearm, and you're pushing that into your opponent's arm to off balance. So we have 1 and 2. Strike number 3 ends in another reverse punch. Boom. So again, step number 1, step forward and punch. Step number 2, up, and we have another strike. Step number 3 is an elbow hack to the back of the neck, to the base of the neck. 4, we grab and sweep. So that entire sequence should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 will be the sweep. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next couple of videos are going to refer back to this basic counter number 1. I want to make sure that, my terminology again, I want to make sure that you get a good understanding of how many movements it actually is and the other uses that the movements actually have. Remember, you have a block here, but you also have a hand check. Gut strike, groin strike. Step number 2 could just be punch coming at you, upper block, and a reverse punch. Still grabbing, still sweeping. I don't want to continue going on with this, otherwise this video is going to be very, very long. But just remember, practice the hardest part of learning, so we must practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In all actuality, know that this is true Kachikembo technique. So we're finished not only with a sweep, but also with the groundwork. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your groundwork. All right, it's been Derry Harris. On to the topic of the day. Improvement and growth. By its very meaning, improvement is change, and change is growth, good or bad. If we don't change, we don't improve. Consequential, we don't grow. I used a big word. Without growth, we fall short of our true potential. Growth demands temporary surrender of our security. meaning one must open themselves up not only to the possibility of failure, but the reality, you will fail. Yes, you're going to suck at this new thing you're trying to learn, but with practice, eventually, you'll no longer have to say, "Oh no, I suck again." Remember, I always say, practice is the hardest part of learning. Practice. It's the only way to truly grow and change. Well, that's it, guys. That's all I have for this episode. Like this episode if you like it. Subscribe if you're inclined to do so. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we